Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching Cobra Kai. This is episode 6 of season 4. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. You know, we're 4 seasons in. We finally thought that we had LaRusso and Lawrence together as one, you know, coming together to fight a common enemy. But nope, it didn't take long, did it? Straight away, they're back to their old bickering selves. You know, last episode we had Johnny taking on Daniel to see who would take over, you know, the students. Pretty much whoever got 3 points first would be the person that was in charge. Now, the way this actually happened or come into tuition was Silver and Kreese, they come to the gym, didn't they, previously, and LaRusso, he was pretty much shaken up. He knows that Kreese is a bad guy, he knows that Silver is a bad guy, and he's defeated them before, and he thinks the way Miyagi-Do teaches karate is the best way and the only way going forward. It's worked 2 times before, why is it not going to work now? He's going with a process. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I kind of understand it, but it's the way that he instigated the conversation. It was kind of like, we're better than you, Johnny, you know, you're doing our way or no way. Well, Johnny didn't like that, and he challenged him. He was saying, you know, you totally hung up on the fact that you beat me by one lucky kick, 1 point, but we both know that 9 times out of 10, if we had a fight, I would win. Well, they decided to obviously put that to the test. Whoever won did take charge of both karate dojos. Well, nothing actually happened because it was 2-2, got to the final moments, boom, one went for a punch, one went for a kick, both of them knocked each other out, same time, both fell on the floor. Who won? Nobody knows. But what we do know is they still fell out anyway. Eagle Fang's gone that way. Miyagi-Do's gone that way. And we've been left in the same position as we was all of last season, where we've got Cobra Kai, Eagle Fang, and Miyagi-Do. So we've got 3 dojos going on right now, and it looks like Cobra Kai does have the lead or the power or the stability with a united front. Obviously, they got Silver, Kreese, Robbie, TORY, everybody in there. Kenny as well, he's joined. So it's interesting. We started the Kenny storyline, and he's kind of been in like 3 episodes, and Anthony's not really been in anything apart from that first one that he was introduced. So I don't know what we're going on there, but now that we've split both dojos again, and we've got Miyagi-Do on their own, he might need to get a couple of students. They might bring Anthony in, and that is how they do that one. So it'd be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with Sam. She kind of stood up to her dad last episode, saying that, you know, the way he wants to always de-escalate situations is not right. You know, sometimes you do need to strike first, and he wasn't happy with that. And it's true though, Cobra Kai, they did strike, didn't they, last episode? They took Hawk, pinned him down and cut off his hair, mate. The guy's got a skinhead. You know, they've whipped off his Hawk, and he's back to being Eli, you know. But I hope that he embraces himself, you know, like, he can't let this put him down. I understand that all eyes are going to be on him. Like I said, it's a big massive feature. If you see him straight away, you see the Hawk, you see its dominance, it's like a big aura, and now it's going, you're like, whoa, your hair's changed straight away. Now if he knows that it's affected him, and he shows that to everybody in the school, and he starts cowering down, and he feels sorry for himself, and he lets Cobra Kai think that they've got the upper hand and they've got the win, then that's going to be a negative on them. He needs to go in and embrace it and pretend that he doesn't care, and it's made him, you know, like, stronger, more motivated and ready to succeed. So hopefully he gets his Hawk back soon, because I mean, I don't know, man, the guy's called Hawk. We're on season 4. I have no reason to take it off him. I'm not saying his haircut's unreal, but I actually like it. It fits his character. It made him look more confident, more stronger, and more badass in my opinion. So hopefully he gets it back in the next seasons. But that is going to wrap up the intro. Hopefully guys are excited for today's episode. If you are, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into episode 6 of season 4 of Cobra Kai.
Welcome to the annual All-Valley Tournament Board meeting. Last year's tournament was epic. It's time to take it to the next level. We want to make sure that karate in the Valley gets the respect it deserves.
As you can see, our core demo are middle-aged men and their sons, but we have seen an uptick in young female interest.
We have a vibrant and active community of local celebrities. What about a grand marshal or a musical performance? We'd go through the proper channels this time. And also,
You couldn't get Louis Anderson to show up for a free buffet, Ron.
Oh, we've not seen her this season.
We're sanctioning an event where boys are encouraged to kick and punch girls. Have any of you thought for a moment this could be perceived as problematic?
Oh, I don't know, it's a tough one, that, isn't it? Boys and girls fighting. Now, I do like intergender sports. I don't know if you ever watched darts. It is sick. Darts is a next level sport. You got Fallon She's so good, mate. Literally, she made it into... Did she make it to like the semi-finals or something? She was dominating all the men anyway. Last year, we had the women rise up in that sport. And I don't understand some certain sports. Why can't it be intergender? For example, darts, snooker, you know, stuff like that. It's just about skill. Just throw your dart, pot the ball. You know, why does it have to be any different? Stuff where it's physical, like, you know, like physical attributes, like, I don't know, like running, javelin, you know, weightlifting. For some reason, I'm just going to say genetics. That is what genetics tell us, that men are technically stronger than women naturally. Now, not every man is stronger. There's fucking so many women that are way stronger than me. So many. But naturally, I think just men have natural more muscle and stronger. So in that, it doesn't really... It's not really fair. Like, if you was in a fighting competition, like, this one's a tough one, because fighting is kind of about skill. Like karate, it's about skill. It's literally who's just faster at hitting a strike. Maybe you can do it. Now, if it was grappling, rolling up and choking and stuff like that, like MMA, it's different. You couldn't do intergender. But I couldn't say if karate could be intergender or not. I don't know. Last season, did they try it by looking at that? I can't remember now. But also do remember is Sam's friend, she's not been in the season at all. I've not even noticed.
Remember, proposal will revolutionize the tournament. By a show of hands, do we all agree on the changes? The motion passes by unanimous support.
Easy. Save some for Cobra Kai.
The All Valley Committee just announced big changes for the tournament.
Kata, board-breaking weapons display?
And there's gonna be a separate girls division, so that means...
There'll be 2 All Valley champs.
All I know is the girls division is mine.
Well, that just leaves the skills and the boys.
Sure, we're good for the occasional inspirational moment, but we're not exactly center mat material.
All right? Don't worry. By the time the tournament comes around, you're gonna realize that this was the best thing that could have happened to us.
Yo, just before that starts, so it's interesting then. They introducing mixed points, so to speak. So, I don't know, when they karate chop the blocks, somebody could be absolutely next level like that. Cobra Kai could get all the points in it. Maybe in the female division, Maggie Dole takes top notch, and in the male division, Eagle Fang take top notch, and all 3 of them have got max points in 3 different aspects of the tournament, which would be interesting. So whoever accumulates the most points in each areas would equal the total gym win. I kind of like that, and that did answer my question before, that they must have had intergender karate in the last couple of tournaments, because now they've introduced a single, you know, male division and a female division, which I fully expect Sam and TORY to be in the final 1,000,000%.
This is the worst thing that could have happened to us. Skills competition bullshit. Kata isn't karate, it's dancing. Do any of you know any girls?
There's this girl from the debate team.
Girls, Cobra.
We need killers, not more nerds.
These new changes, I think having Sam on our team would really help.
So maybe if you could talk to Mr. LaRusso.
I have nothing to say to him, all right? We'll find a girl champ, don't worry. All right, now get running.
Yo, mate, this is open the door for new characters.
First LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence split. Now this. What's all this? Top-of-the-line gear to go with our new state-of-the-art equipment. I want our logo on billboards, T-shirts, and on the backs of both Old Valley champions.
Avoiding your Auntie Candace now, sweetheart? Ignoring my calls?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ask if my sister's disability came in yet.
That money's for us.
When your mom kicks the bucket, who do you... Quick temper. You think your daddy's just gonna show up out of the blue? I'm all you got.
You don't give a shit about us. You just want our survivor benefits.
Hey, who do you think's gonna win a custody battle, huh? You're a high school dropout and a criminal. Tick-tock.
Mate, TORY's got a hard life, innit, man? Literally, none of it's her doing as well.
Okay. Watch and learn, Diaz. Watch and learn. Gotta be under 18 or it's a no-go. No, not like that. We're looking for badass chicks just like you. It's the abandoned factory, smack dab between the pipe supply and the burned-down Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, ladies, wanna work for real sweat? Where's your beach ball? Try Eagle Fang Karate, the most bitchin' dojo in the Valley. We have babes and everything, whatever floats your boat.
I'm asexual.
All right, he's asexual too. Check him out. So, what do you say? Why can't we find anyone for our team?
Maybe not everyone needs karate.
What are you guys doing here?
We're just recruiting for our new dojo. You know, you should join, actually.
Do I have to hit anyone?
Hell yeah, you do.
I can't do the whole physical aggression thing. You know, you guys should ask my ex. You might want to take a different approach with her. Want some pointers?
Oh, here we go. Is she fucking, like, henchman? I hope so. She needs help.
So you're knocking this time. Need your help.
Extending it. She's got to help her now. She was the one that instigated this scenario.
I'm glad you want to get your life back on track, but I need you to promise me something.
I'll stay away from Sam.
You've been dealing with a lot. Talk to a therapist, a guidance counselor, the Dalai Lama. It doesn't matter. Just someone who isn't karate related.
What? What the hell is she doing here?
She didn't get up and confront her. I like it.
Yeah, what's so important?
Didn't you hear? The All Valley has separate gender divisions. I mean, do I look like Miyagi-Do's best hope at defeating Robbie Keane? You're Batman.
He is, man. He needs to be Robbie's challenger, not Miguel.
Whatever. Forget Batman. You're the Hawk.
Everyone at school knows what happened. It's embarrassing.
Who cares what they think? Besides,
Go on,
it'll
lad.
go back.
It doesn't matter. Got what I deserved.
And I don't care if you have a mohawk or a mullet or pigtails. Miyagi-Do needs you.
I'm done with karate, man.
See, that's the opposite to what I said that he needed to do, man. He needed to full-on embrace it. And if he went into school today, yeah, and everyone was laughing at him to get knocked out, that is literally it. You go in, you knock that person out. You're laughing, do you want to get slapped as well? You know, the guy is a top fighter. I want him to fight Robert more than Miguel, 100%. Like I've been saying throughout the whole season, Miguel, he can just do whatever he wants to do. I don't know if he's going to be in the season or not next, but I want Sam and I want TORY to fight in the final. I want Robert and I want Hawk to fight in the final. That is what I want. And, you know, I thought only one person could get into the final. Now they've made 2 divisions, both of them. I can get both my wishes. And then I would love Kreese and Silver to fight Johnny and Daniel as well. My 3 wishes are those, mate. I would love it. Kreese, Daniel, LaRusso and Silver, Robert and Hawk, and Sam and TORY. That's my wish. So, and I understand that he's embarrassed and he's going through it, but the guy's strong, man. The guy's confident as well when he's got his mohawk. He needs to get it back and he needs to show people that it's not affected him.
Oh, which one is yours? Oh, that one looks good to me. Haven't talked to her yet, though. Still working on my approach. Got any advice? Let me tell you why my dojo is a perfect place for a modern young woman like yourself. We teach anyone who identifies as female to embrace their queenly strength and
Go on,
tear down
lad.
the neo-masculine hierarchy to confront internalized sexism.
What about non-binary and gender fluid?
Yes, fluids are crucial.
Actually, I have been meaning to join a dojo. I'll be there.
All right.
Yay, they got one.
Sensei, I can't believe you pulled that off. Did you even know what any of those terms meant?
Do I look like a piece sitting down?
You're the one who wanted her to go to jail, and now you want her back in school?
I just don't want this rivalry dominating your life.
You don't stop to think that maybe I liked training with Johnny, or maybe I don't want to get my face torn off again.
As long as she is in school, she has something to lose. Sam, she's not going to hurt you.
You're just gonna believe her?
I mean, she has a point. Why are you helping this girl?
Did I ever tell you about the time I was arrested? I took a baseball bat to my math tutor's car because she was having an affair with my dad.
Understandable.
My parents' marriage was falling apart. I was charged with misdemeanor reckless endangerment, and it's not exactly a first date story, and I'm lucky it didn't ruin my life. Tori's young and upset, and maybe she's a lost cause, but
We'll never know if we don't try to help her.
sometimes you just need a wake-up call to change course.
They do, man. Actions speak louder than words. I get where she's coming from.
You're the one that got me into karate, remember? I mean, I was perfectly happy playing Dungeon Lord after school, but you put me in a situation where I had to join a dojo. But it's not going to be as exciting if you're not there.
Slam that latch out, Dimitri, man. Tell him I'm the captain now. You coming.
I thought you said you deleted these.
Oh, I say a lot of things, which tends to be a polarizing attribute of mine. Because this is who you are.
A loser?
My best friend.
I'll leave
I
it
know
up.
you think that that mohawk defined who you are.
You define the mohawk. Literally.
None of that changes the fact that you're my binary brother.
That's a good speech. I liked it. He rocks that whole mohawk, mate. Literally, the hawk didn't define him. He defined the mohawk. It's like if I try to go stash now, I cannot, mate. It control me. Like if I grew the stash, it would dominate me. It would own me. I wouldn't own the stash. Now, Tom Selleck, he owns that stash, mate. He literally dominates it. He is the guy that literally owns the look that he rocks with. That is what Hawk did. The mohawk didn't own him. He owned the hawk. If you're following. If I grew a stash, it would totally ruin me.
This will only take a minute. Oh, I can save you that minute. You're here because you realize you're training a bunch of wimps and you need a male champion, right?
I heard what you did to Eli.
I just gave him what he deserved.
I'm not here to judge you. Terry Silver just popped up out of the blue, right? You'll become stronger than you thought possible. Silver won't stop there.
Oh, he's behind
this
him.
man is sick and twisted. One day you'll find yourself with some poor kid's blood all over your shirt, and you'll just hope it's not too late.
New equipment just got in. Why don't you go check it out?
It's his calm persona. He's not raised his voice once or anything yet, but he's been intimidating the whole time.
You had your opportunity with Robbie, now he's with us.
You are not a sensei, manipulating people to turn them into something that they're not.
I didn't turn you into anything, Danny boy. All I had to do was wind you up and get out of the way. If you're being honest with yourself, you know you liked it. You just don't want to admit there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
Cobra Kai and you will be out of business.
One of us will be.
All right, so she's a little late, no big deal. A few minutes.
I hope she brings a
20
few
minutes.
mates. She's been poached.
Nothing but the best for the best. Can't wait to kick ass with Team Cobra Kai.
Oh, she
Cobra
got
Kai.
poached.
So that was just a big waste of time. I even learned feminism.
Look, we can't give up, Sensei. I wasn't a champion when you met me. You made me one. You saw something in me that no one else did.
All right, everybody start thinking outside the box. Whatever that means.
What Merc is that as well, though? The AMG, mate. The seats are nice and that look well premium.
Sam? Your house is beautiful. Thanks. My dad got a job offer from UCSB that he just couldn't pass up. What's going on?
Tori wants to come back to West Valley. And my parents just want me to be cool about it. I feel like I don't have control of my life.
When I started my new school, there was this girl in my homeroom. She gave me a look that I'd seen before. I just knew she was gonna be my next bully. I introduced myself. I even told her I liked her shoes, when I didn't, but it seemed like the polite thing to do.
Hey, smart, mate. Get him on your side. I like it. Different approach.
I attacked my problem head on.
Hey, imagine her going to
My parents
TORY.
moved me here to get me away from the karate drama, but they can't stop me from using the lessons I learned from Sensei Lawrence.
That was good, that. Take the front approach with TORY. See what a crack is, what a life's about.
You're right. I'm not giving up on the girls' competition. Think outside the box. You ever see the movie Ladybugs? I had to sit through it one night with the babe. It's a long story.
So you want me to dress up like a girl?
What? No. I need you to win the boys' competition. They get a penis breath.
You're not gonna deduct points for lack of decorum?
Screw decorum. Want to know what I really think of the death penalty?
My book!
Yo, you got me hencher if we're looking at.
That's the girl I told you about. And she loves extracurriculars.
Cannon bird.
Go on, Scumpy, mate.
Found the most
What a wreck.
badass girl in the valley.
Welcome to the All-Valley Tournament. I know you've been in fights before, but a tournament is different. Spotlight is yours. Everyone you know is counting on you.
Robbie's. Oh, Hawk. Go on, lad.
It's good to see you, Eli. Or is it Hawk?
Doesn't matter.
Go on, son.
About yesterday.
No, Dad, it's fine. We'll leave the past behind us, right?
It's never easy being the bigger person.
Oh, look at her face.
You're not in control here. I am. But if you so much as look at me funny, I will kick your ass for a third time. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Ah. She's loving it, mate. What's not to like about? What is not to like about Sam? Honestly, like if she doesn't make it to the final. First of all, I know we're introducing new females. Fantastic, I love it. New characters. That's what gets me going, mate. Keeps the show fresh. Keeps it longevity going as well. You don't get stale. You got constant new people coming in. You know, we had a couple of seasons Crease come in. Now we've got Silver in, and then we get this new girl coming in that hopefully Eagle Fang are gonna get. Good stuff, mate. We do like it. Mixing it up all the time. I do like how they've split the competition up, to be honest, because it makes it more relevant. You know, somebody could be absolutely amazing at chopping blocks, whatever you want to call it. That means that they're integrated into the show. If you look at a football team, your American football team, you have the special team. You have the kickers, you have the attackers, the defenders. Everybody has a different position to play. It's not all about just like one. You know what I mean? You got 50 players. We just need one to be the best. Pretty much, it's always a quarterback that shines. But no, mate, you have all these special different people that have their own little field that they can help the team in. That is what they've done in the competition. I like it. I think it's a good idea. I think that, you know, you can recruit people that are good in different areas that you're going to get more points at. You know, you might be terrible at the All-Valley actual karate bit, come second or third. But you come first in a couple of different other things, and your points have weighed up and you've smashed it and you've won the tournament, so I like it. I think Sam is great. I like the storyline with TORY, and they built it all season. Now, to be honest, on TORY's side, they're doing a good job in portraying somebody who has a hard life, who's like no fault of their own, so to speak. Like, you know, you got a family, you got a mum who's obviously like sick, she's trying to care for her, but she's got all these obstacles in a way. She's got like the school beef going on, she's got losing a job, she's trying to put food on the table, she's got family members come and try and take money off them, she's trying to scrape on her own, she's got no dad. It's hard, and until you've been put in those situations yourself, you will never understand how she's feeling. I personally would never understand. I've been lucky enough to have a good family, and, you know, I've worked hard all my life to get where I am, and they've done that the same, and I've never had to take care and be responsible for anyone but myself. And someone like her, I do respect it. I respect the hard work that she puts in and the obstacles that come in her way. But it's also, I do like that, obviously, like, her struggles have kind of been, had a ripple effect on other people and caused people other pain. And it's like, you've got the Russo side, like the family, the adults now, kind of feeling not sorry for TORY, but in a position where maybe don't want her life going off track. And then you've got another part of the family in Sam, who's been on the other end of TORY's side, that's impacted her, made her scared, made her feel insecure and weak. And she's like, sack this, mate. I don't care what you're going from. I'm going to take you down. You know, you've hurt me. I'm going to hurt you. Can't wait to fight you in the tournament. So it's good. I do like the story that they're going with there. Like I said, with the Kenny and Anthony storyline, I don't know what we was trying to introduce with that, because we haven't even progressed it at all. Now, we are on episode 6, so we've got 7, 8, 9, 10 still to come. So there's quite a lot, 4 more. So, again, hopefully we do possibly get something going there. But it's good that Eli's back, Hawk, whatever you want to call him. He's joined Miyagi-Do again. Got a new female recruiter, hopefully, it looks like, coming into Cobra, coming into Eagle Fang. So it's going to be really interesting. I like today's episode again. I feel like this season's been a long build-up of, it's got to be, the last 2 episodes have got to be epic, otherwise I'd be a little bit disappointed, I would say. That would be a strong word. It's not that I've disliked the season, really enjoyed it, but I don't think we've been a hardcore fighting yet. I feel like we've built it up very much into being a massive big deal towards the end, and if it's not, I'd be like, oh, come on, man, you've teased us. But I can't, you know, right now, speculation, can't wait for it. Honestly, I'm going to jump into the next episode now, and hopefully it's just another decent one. Okay, and that is going to wrap up episode 6 of Cobra Kai season 4. Hopefully the guys liked it. Like I said, we can see that the 3 dojos now are actually 3 dojos. You know, I thought that Eagle Fang may integrate back in with Miyagi-Do when they changed the rules and the different parts of the tournament, because they're lacking recruits, aren't they? They are lacking recruits, but no, it's they've kind of doubled down that they want to be independent, and they've gone out and they've tried to, well, Johnny has gone out and tried to find new recruits for his gym, which is decent. You know, he did go and see a new girl. She's really like dominant, really strong, really athletic. We've seen her on the mats, and she looked really interested. She said she was looking to join a dojo, but she didn't want to be like, obviously, the last person in the school not knowing karate. Now, obviously, Johnny done a good approach. It looked like she was going to come, but Silver's absolutely snatched him out the grasp. He's got all this new equipment, new t-shirts and everything. He's giving it out like little care packages to people to entice them in. And it's true. Imagine if you was trying to join a gym, for example. Nice and simple, normal gym. You go out, do some weights. Now, one gym is offering their membership for 50. The other gym is offering their membership for 25. You're like, okay, I'm going to go to this one. Or, you know, both of them 50-50, but one's got a swimming pool, a sauna, and it gives you free merchandise. The other one doesn't have anything, just bog standard. You're going to go to the one with the more benefits. And right now, that is what Cobra Kai are currently doing. They've got little bonuses and packages for people coming, and they're getting new recruits. So it looked like there was quite a few females in her Instagram story, to be honest. Otherwise, maybe it was just her and her friends around while she was unboxing, and that left them looking to do another recruit. Now, it looks like they possibly got one. It's going to be exciting to see. I would actually love it if it was TORY and, you know, if it was TORY and Sam fighting in the final. In the semi-final, we had these 2 new recruits as well. That would be really good, you know, like... that'll highlight, I think, by splitting it into 2 divisions, we can focus quite a bit on the females as well, give them as much airtime as the males. And who doesn't like 2 tournaments? Let's be honest. Yeah, you want 2 tournaments. It's double the fun. I don't care what gender it is, if it's male, female, aliens, dogs, cats, whatever's, mate. As long as we're getting high action, fast paced fighting. Could be old people, like I said, Kreese and Johnny get fighting, you know, Luther and Silver, get them fighting. I actually do not care who it is that's having a scrap, as long as it's a good old good scrap. Like I said, I kind of would like Anthony and Kenny to fight as well. Like, we built that story a little bit. I didn't expect the episode that they was introduced in, and we built it, and then we just killed it, kind of. But I think that would be a good one as well. Integrating Anthony into the show when he's never really been interested into karate before, and now it's a chance to obviously learn it and become like a champion himself, take after his dad. Be nice to see. But again, really interesting episode. TORY coming to the LaRussos for help with Sam. Obviously, she's still fuming. She's let her come back to school, but she's taking no prisoners. She's gone. And she took her friend's advice. Instead of going over and saying, trying to make friends, she went over and said, look, mate, I'm taking you down. It's really good. Took the alpha move. She's definitely taking Johnny's approach, strike hard. She even admitted that she likes Johnny's style as well. So I'm really enjoying it. So I think Sam's got a big storyline coming. So Hawk's joined the gym back. Hopefully, again, he can fight Robbie in the final. That is, again, another wish that I would take. Robbie in the final with Hawk. I think that them two could put on a good scrap. I think Miguel's had his time now. Not like in the show, but just in terms of he's been in the final a few times. He's been the main man. He's still going to be the main man, obviously, with the gym split. But there's 3 of them, so obviously at some point they're going to have to come against each other, and it'd be interesting to see who wins. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash a like. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.